Hey, it's Jessica Gardner and Gerik Gooch from the Ace Ride With Us podcast, and we are so fortunate right now to be standing in the Vekoma booth over at IAAPA Expo Day 4 with the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Americas of Vekoma. It's Ricardo Etges. Ricardo, you guys had a pretty exciting reveal, yeah?
Yeah.
Might have something to do with what we're standing right next to here. Can you tell us what we're looking at?
Sure. Yeah, we're looking at Tecuani Beast, a new double launch coaster coming to Mexico, to Bonn Luxury Theme Park in Puerto Vallarta. So this is one of 5 rides that we're building there at this moment. And this is definitely going to be the start of the park.
This was my most exciting reveal here at IAAPA this year.
Appreciate it.
I think it was for a lot of people. Stunning. Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, it's massive. The theming looks great. The onboard light is really impressive as well. So yeah, we're super excited.
How did it all come about? Did they, in terms of like design and?
Yeah, they came up with a creative intent, and it's our job to execute it, right? You know,
as per usual, you nailed
make
it.
sure. Thank you. Yeah, so make sure that we can keep the high level of sophistication that they're expecting, and also the high level of theming. You know, like in this case, we actually worked with a number of vendors for this, the FRP for the theme of the ride. It's the first time actually that people see this type of train here in America, right?
Yeah.
We do have a number of projects coming up, but actually people have not had the opportunity to see this yet, so we're super excited to show it.
Yeah. Are there challenges with the lighting on the coaster? Or?
It's actually something that we've been doing more and more nowadays, and we were able to incorporate some very cool effects. So basically,
Let's look at it.
Like every LED light here can be fully programmable. So in this case, for the show here, we only have 2 programs, but the possibilities are unlimited, right? So we can have different types of effects, different types of elements. Yeah, yeah, it's fully programmable. So the park, the creative teams, they have a lot of flexibility to come up with whatever program they want.
That's so fun. And then, you know, parks don't have to worry about putting in a lighting package later. It's already got the lights on it.
And that helped a lot, right?
Now, obviously, the theming is different on this coaster than some of your other new ones, but is this the same train model that is on like your Bermuda Blitz and your other newer models?
That is exactly the same. Yes, it's called the MK1101. So we use this for all the sit-down thrill coasters, both launch and lift, and the tilt coasters as well. So this is our newer generation of sit-down thrill coasters.
Very exciting. And speaking of exciting, it's definitely also been an exciting year for Vekoma. Last year we had the Good Gravy trains here. I had an opportunity to ride it this year. Phenomenal at Holiday World. So fun, so perfect for that park. And the theming, everything you all said you were going to deliver on, absolutely delivered. There was also Midnight Flyer at Santa's Village in New Hampshire. I grew up going to that park. Is it true that there's some sort of heating element that you all put in for this? Because that is a cold area of the country.
It is. So we incorporated some provisions to be able to operate the ride under special temperatures. So we have a number of provisions in the system. So we have the control cabinets are heated, basically. We also have used some different material for the wheels. We have specific elements for the pneumatic system as well. So yeah, we incorporate a lot of provisions to make sure that the ride will be perfectly up and running during the cold.
Nice. And then, of course, the third one in the Americas being Snoopy's, the family boomerang that's at Kings Island, which of course we got to see as well.
Yeah. And
then a couple things over your Americas, but Emerald.
Emerald Park in Ireland. Yeah. So yeah, we had a pretty successful year, and it's still ongoing, right? I mean, in the US, all the openings, let's say, before the summer with the family coasters, we are super excited about all of them. Kings Island with a very, very specific, special theming on the train as well. Holiday World, super creative with their Good Gravy and Gravy Boat. So yeah, we're excited about them all, and we're also working on a couple of projects that will be opened later this year in Australia. So the year is not over for us yet.
No, we're,
we're still busy.
Still got a month so to go. Right?
Exactly. As you know, they have a different seasonality there, so they got to open for their summer. So we're working hard to get those rides up and running. And we're super excited about that as well.
That's really exciting.
And then right on to the 2025 projects. Right?
Yeah.
What else are you excited about for 2025?
Oh my God.
I know we have 2 tilt coasters coming to
tilt coasters coming up.
Cedar Point and at Codaland.
And then one in Qiddiya.
Qiddiya coming up in Saudi Arabia as well. Yeah, so we're super excited about all of them. To be honest, the tilt coasters are for us, I mean, yeah, it's a special product, right? So we're really excited to see them up and running. So we're full steam ahead with the 3 projects, to be honest. So, and also like the Flash opening at the and 6th Great Adventure. That's
first super boomerang in North America.
First super boomerang in North America with a very exciting layout. Also like an onboard lighting system, audio. So we're super excited about that one as well. So yeah, we have a lot going on, and each project has a special place in our hearts, you know. So.
I know we've talked about the tilt coaster a lot because it's so fascinating to people.
Yeah.
I have been by this booth a couple times saying hi to all of you because you're such a great group of people here at Vekoma. And I can't help but notice that when people still see that model over there that you have, they come over and they say, I don't know, I'm just too scared. And their number one question is, how do we know that I'm not going to go flying off of this thing and whatever? So can you, for one final time, can you explain the claw?
Sure. So the claw is just one of the safety mechanisms that we have in the ride. So the main safety mechanism, which is basically connecting, hooking the train into the seesaw element. So that's going to hold the train. And then we have a bunch of other mechanisms to make sure that it's about creating the mechanism for the horizontal to the vertical position. Sorry, I'll have to.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah,
You're doing a great job.
We are currently working on a couple of videos, and because it takes 10 minutes to explain the whole thing. So I don't know. We should go in because there's the actuated end stop. So basically, in the front, you also have like a bumper, which would avoid the train to fall in any situation that the claw would not be operating. And there is a connecting point also for the track to go from the horizontal to the vertical position. There are a number of elements also in the ride control system in terms of safety checks to make sure that every sensor will be checking the position of the train before it starts the movement. So it's a lot. I don't think we should go.
It sounds like it's a lot if you're injured, but you've heard it here. Stop asking the question.
It will be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't have any questions about it. It's just like the visual aspect of it seems scary, but it's no different from any other coaster that we need to control. For example, the 2 trains operated at the same time. How we make sure that the trains don't collide, right? It's the same. It's the same mechanism. It's the same principle behind it.
So cool. So where, besides the things that you can't talk about or can't announce, where would you like to see Vekoma headed to in the future beyond next year?
Yeah, I think we reached a point in the market that we have a very diversified portfolio of coasters, right? We have family thrill, high thrill coasters, and we've been delivering constantly quality and performance for those rides. So it's all about delivering a very, very good ride experience, but an extremely reliable ride. So I think that's kind of like our major focus. And it's more about keeping the same quality and keeping the same performance and reliability of our rides. So that's the future, you know, like we usually when we open a ride, it's about like a long-term relationship with the client, right?
Sure.
Because we not only hand over the ride, deliver the ride, and run away. It's a constant collaboration to make sure that the ride is up and running properly, that the ride is easy to maintain, and that the ride will provide the uptime that the park is expecting. So that's pretty much our goal.
From an enthusiast perspective, everybody's talking about Vekoma. This has been like just up and up the year of Vekoma, and I'm so excited for you. And thank you for your relationship with Ace. We appreciate it so much, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us today.
No problem. Thank you very much. Yeah, next year there will be a lot of new stuff as well coming up
really?
at IAAPA. So just to plant a seed there for like more like expectations. So yeah, there'll be a lot coming up, and especially next year we'll have some very cool announcements as well. So stay tuned.
We love to hear.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.